You did it. I did it too. We all did it. We changed today. It might have just been changing our clothes, but we changed. Sometimes, though, we change more than that. We change homes, or we change jobs, or we change relationships. A lot of things change. As they say, change is the only constant. I'll never forget when change was embedded in my life at an early age. My mom, my dad, and myself, our little family, I was the only child, I still am an only child, was going to Greenbrier Mall, a brand spanking, beautiful new piece of glass and concrete in southwest Atlanta, Georgia, where I grew up. I'm leaning up on the back of the front seat of a 1966 Tempest station wagon when all of a sudden on the radio, WSB 750 in Atlanta, there came this news. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had been shot and killed in Memphis, Tennessee. It took everybody by surprise. I looked at my dad, and I looked at my mom, and I didn't know, is this good or is this bad? Because I was from a white, southern, segregated family. In our circles, Dr. King was known as Marching Lucifer King instead of Dr. Martin Luther King. But that moment catalyzed something. In the ensuing months and couple of years, my dad became a change agent and an advocate for the marginalized. Our church, where he was a pastor of a small suburban church outside of Atlanta, became the first integrated church in our community. We were the first in our neighborhood or on our block to have people of color over for dinner or even as overnight guests. Things were changing, and we were part of the change. You know, it got me interested in change, and all of my life I've been a change agent, both in myself and assisting other people, and I've boiled it down to three things. If you want to change, and here's the deal, a lot of people want change, but they don't want to change. But if you want to change, I want to give you three big ideas right now. Here's the first one. To have change, you've got to see the change. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? See that. Have that vision. As Dr. King says, I have a dream. What's your dream? Secondly, I want to help you build the cognitive and emotional steps to get there and to accomplish your dream. And third, how to anchor your dream and your change once it happens in your life. I'd love to give you this template for free. And if you'll send me your email address to phil@philunderwood.com, I'll do it right away. You know, that time that Dr. King was killed started changing our life. This past summer, I turned 60 years old. And it's been over 50 years since Dr. King was killed. And my daughters took me on a trip to Memphis, Tennessee. And there with my 3 adult children, I was able to stand under that balcony and share with them that moment that they had heard about many times, but then talk to them about being people of change. I'd like to talk to you about that same thing. I hope to hear from you soon. I'm Phil Underwood, and thank you for this opportunity.